Hey everybody, this is PAYOUT Jr. I know it has been quite some time since I've actually made a video. I've just kind of been posting on the community section, so excuse me for I don't know, being tardy on making a new video. Anyway, if you saw the title, you know what this is about. And before we actually go into this, I am showing each site from, we'll just say, from not from worst to best, but I would say from, what's accessible, the least accessible to the most accessible. Now, the only forewarning here is just to let everybody know you are more than allowed to watch any of this anime as long as you own, or have purchased, whatever it is, the DVDs, a digital collection, and so forth. So just remember to use this properly. That's all. That's the forewarning there. Because as long as you do that, you are perfectly fine. Everything is completely legitimate and legal. Have no worries. So we're gonna start off at Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll.com so they do have a decent amount of free anime to watch, but they also have, they're definitely known for having a subscription based, way of watching different anime as well. So very simple, literally just search for the anime up here, it'll come up, and all of these sites are, like, I would say, very similar to using, and that was just something I was checking out earlier. And all of these sites have like a similar feature as like Netflix, so to speak, where you can watch one and then have it on autoplay, and once the one episode is done, it'll go right to the next one. It's that simple. So yeah, Crunchyroll.com. That's our first one. Overall, I'll give it maybe a 6 or 6.5 out of 10. So yeah, check it out, Crunchyroll.com. So, and as we're moving forward to the more accessible ones. That, if, like I said, if used in the appropriate manner, is absolutely perfectly fine. So, next, here we go. Oh, and before I continue, make sure you have something like this guy here. It's called AdGuard. Now, AdGuard is available, obviously, on any PC or laptop. It is also available on any cellular device you're using. So whether it be Android, I believe it is now on iPhone as well. So it's fantastic. So you want to make sure you have that on, or else you might get bombarded by ads. So, you click on something and 8 things pop up sometimes if you do not have AdGuard. So I highly recommend AdGuard. So, all right, let's move on to the next one. And these aren't, I'm not going to go crazy into the reviews, but like I said, we're going from least accessible to most accessible. So the next one here is anime suge.to. So I'm guessing it's suge because I believe like suge, means amazing or that's awesome. So you get animesuge.to. They, just like the rest I'm going to show you, they, they keep up with episodes that are released every week, and you can also, see the thousands beyond thousands of anime that, have been available forever. So, all right. Number 3 here. So it used to be called like watchcartoonsonline.org or something like that. But they actually have a pretty cool. They obviously they have even American cartoons and so forth, but they will also have a decent amount of anime for people. Now, most of these sites will have dubbed and subbed anime. To be honest, I have to watch the subbed anime 99.99% of the time. It's more authentic. I guess if you want to call it, the emotional response is just so much better, when it's in Japanese. The only anime I ever had issues with in Japanese was anything to do with Dragon Ball, because it just I don't know why Dragon Ball was the only exception. It was just I felt poorly done and not as fluid as the American version. So, and last but not least is 9anime.id. So with this one, with 9anime, with it's WCOforever.net is that one. Animesuge.to and Crunchyroll. With any one of these, you're gonna find exactly what you're looking for. And remember, I just want to make sure I repeat this, that you have this ingrained in your heart, in your soul. You are more than allowed to watch any of these anime as long as you have purchased, like I said, in whatever format it may be. If you have purchased it, you are allowed to watch it because you technically own it. So you may not at all, sell any of this, or do anything else that would, compromise the integrity of any of the copyright infringements and so forth. That's not what we're going for here. We're just here to share some information for people who, I've purchased plenty of anime and then for whatever reason, I couldn't find it, but I did buy it, so I can watch it regardless. It doesn't matter where. So anything else is total BS, whatever anybody tells you. So to go over once again, Crunchyroll.com, Animesuge.to, WCOforever.net, and 9anime.id. So those are the 4 that I highly suggest. But even higher than that, I suggest the last 3 that I have shown you. So I hope this helps some people out here, looking for something to watch, and you bought it, then you can watch it. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I know this is a very simple video, and I'm trying to get back in the swing of things again. So with that, I love you guys. Make sure you continue to check out the community community tab, and I will do my best to, to make some more videos. So, all right, you guys have a great night, morning, day, whatever it is. All right, sayonara.